Hello everyone, this is Vijayta, Associate Professor from the Department of ECE, MLR Institute of Technology. In this video, I would like to have a talk on decoders. How to write a Verilog code for decoder or how to write a design description for decoder. Hello everyone, this is Vijayta, Associate Professor from the Department of ECE, MLR Institute of Technology. In this video, I would like to talk on decoder from linear and digital integrated circuits. In this video, I would like to talk on Verilog code for decoder in gate level designing and how to write a 3 to 8 decoder or how to design a 3 to 8 decoder using 2 to 4 decoder and 4 to 16 decoder using a 3 to 8 decoder. So, what is decoder? It's a combinational circuit that changes the binary information into 2 power n output lines. The binary information is passed from the n inputs. The outputs will be defined with the 2 power n outputs for the binary information. That is, decoder will have n inputs, 2 power n outputs. Here, we will see the structure of 2 to 4 decoder and we will write a Verilog code for 2 to 4 decoder first. So, this 2 to 4 decoder will have a 2 inputs, A0 and A1, and 2 inputs, the outputs will be 2 power 2, that is 4 outputs, which are Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, and the enable pin to enable the decoder. Okay, so if enable pin is 0, whatever the values of A0 and A1, the output values will be defined as a zeros. If enable pin is 1, then based on the input values of A0 and A1, this output will be enabled. Here, for 2 inputs, the iterations provided will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. See here, enable is 1. If the inputs are 0, zeros, then Y0 will get enabled, remaining will be in a disabled state. And if enable pin is 1, then A0 is 1, A1 is 0, then Y1 will get enabled. And if enable pin is 1, A1 is 1, A0 is 0, then Y2 pin will get enabled. Similarly, if enable pin is 1, both A1 and A0 will be, if A0 and A1 are 1, then Y3 will be enabled, remaining will be disabled. Next, this is a 2 to 4 decoder circuit. See here, A0, A1 are the 2 inputs. Here, Y0, Y1, Y2 are the outputs. Enable pin is connected to all the gates. Okay, so here, let us assume this has G1, gate number G1, and this gate number G2, and this gate number is G3, and here this is AND gate which is given with G4, G5, G6. See, A0 is given to this NOT gate and the output of NOT gate connected to these 2 gates. Similarly, A1 input is connected to this NOT gate and this NOT gate output is connected to G4 as well as for G6. Here, see, for this circuit, how we'll write a Verilog code for the 2 to 4 decoder. Verilog code, as I said that the design description starts with the keyword called module and the module name here I have taken it is a decoder 2_4. You should not use any other special characters before the module name. And here if you can see this module is having a inputs of A, B and enable A. This is A. Sorry, this is A. So, here I have taken A0 and A1, but here according to this A and B are the inputs and enable pin is also another input. And outputs are taken in with a Y, that is Y of 0, Y of 1, Y of 2, Y of 3, that is 4 outputs. So, these 4 outputs can be determined with the vector notation Y of 4:0 or 4:0, not 4, 3:0 of Y. That is y of 0, y of 1, y of 2, y of 3 or the outputs Inputs are A of 0, A of 1. So here this module name, output Y, input A, enable pin En. So here outputs have been declared with the Y, with a vector 3:0 Y, and input is declared with A of 0:1, 2 inputs, and input enable is declared. So here the outputs of NOT gate are utilized by this AND gates. So these two has to be given with the keyword called wire, and this is given with double A of 0 and double A of 1. So we need two wires. The two wires are declared with the vector notation 1:0 A. Now see here, this is a NOT primitive. NOT, instead of calling two NOT primitives here, simply I called a simple NOT primitive, and the output of the NOT primitive is A of 0 and input is A of 0. A of 0, comma, A of 0. And for this NOT gate, A of 1 is the output of the NOT gate. A of 1 is the input of the NOT gate. These two has to be separated with the comma, but this statement has to be separated with end with the semicolon. Similarly, here we have 4 different AND gates. Instead of calling AND primitives for 4 times, they are calling AND primitive single time and assigning a values here. See, Y of 0 is the output of this AND gate. So Y of 0, and inputs of this AND gates are enable and A of 1 and A of 0. A of 1, this is A of 0, enable. So for this AND gate, Y0 is output and inputs are A of 1, A of 0, enable, comma. The other gate is Y of 1. The output of this gate is Y of 1, which are given with the inputs enable and A of this one, A of 1 and here A0 are given as the inputs, and the other one is Y of 2 is an output and enable pin is the input, and AA0 is connected and A1 is connected, and here Y3 is the output, enable pin is an input, A of 1 and A of 0 are the inputs. And this module has end with the keyword called AND module. This is how you can write a design description for 2 to 4 decoder. Now, for this decoder, how to write a test bench code. So, for writing a test bench code, the decoder, the module name which I have used is decoder 2 to 4. So, here I call the same 2 to 4 decoder with a output Y, inputs as we have taken Y, and input A, enable pin. So, module name test underscore decoder, outputs are given with the A of 3:0 and inputs 1:0 B, register, enable. Okay, so variables names are different here and here. Here I am considering output variable as A, input variable as B, enable is another input variable. Decoder 2 to 4, the same output here is A and input here is B and another input is enable. Decoder 2 to 4, decoder 2 to 4, A, B, enable pin. Initial, here, see this is called as a concatenation. See initial, this from here we are giving a input values to the variables. Begin and end. In between the begin and end, you can simulate or you can give the n number of statements in between the begin and end statement. Here I am executing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 statements by giving a 5 input values to a B and enable. Here actually listen here, this enable pin is a single bit B is a 2-bit value. So totally we'll be having a 3-bit value. So here I'm concatenating B and enable. That is, you are combining the B value with the enable value. So here at time t is equals to 0, B comma enable. Enable pin is 2-bit value. Enable pin is 1-bit value. B is 2-bit value. So totally we will be having 3-bit binary value 0, 0, 0. These 2 bits are related to B and this bit is related with the enable pin. These 2 bits are related with the binary B and this last bit represents the enable pin. After 2 time intervals, again B value and enable value has changed with the 0, 0, 1. That is, B value will be same 0, 0, but enable pin has changed it to 1. So here if you can see the output side at time t is equals to 0, they have given B value as 0, 0, enable pin as 0, 0, 0. But here, why we are unable to see the enable pin? Because in the dollar monitor, I use a dollar time, output A is equals to %B, input B is equals to %B. I am asking to monitor only the output and input value with respect to time. So this is time and here this is output and this is input. Okay. But here I have concatenated enable also with the input. So for 0, 0, if enable is 0, 0, the output will be 0, 0, 0. See, for decoder, if enable pin is 0, if inputs are 0, 0, your outputs will be given as 0, 0, 0. If enable pin is 1, if inputs are 0, 0, then output will be 0, 0, 0, 1. So now, if you can see the at time 2 intervals, your output value, first we'll see the input value. Input value is given with the B with the 2 zeros and enable pin is 1. So here enable pin is 1, B value is given as 0, 0. So you will be getting output of 0, 0, 0, 1. Similarly, after 2 time intervals, 2 plus 2, 4 time intervals, after 4 time intervals, 0, 1 is for B. If you can see 0, 1 is for B and this enable pin is 1. For enable 1, for the input value of 0, 1, your output will be 0, 0, 1, 0. Similarly, after 2 time intervals again, the B value is given as 1, 0 and enable pin here is given as 1. So, if enable pin is 1 and inputs are 1, 0, then it will be 0, 1, 0, 0. The last iteration, when enable pin is 1 and inputs are 1, 1, this is enable pin and inputs are 1, 1, then your output will be 1, 0, 0. So, this is how you can write the Verilog code for this decoder, 2 to 4 decoder, and this design description can be called into a test bench code, and these values can be simulated in the design description and output can be verified in this way. Now, we will see for 3 to 8 decoder. For 3 to 8 decoder, you will be having a 3 inputs and 8 outputs. Okay. And here, if you can see, Y0 to Y7 are the outputs, A, B, C are the inputs, A bar, B bar, C bar are the outputs of the NOT gate, which are driving the inputs of this AND gates 1 to 8. So, I will write the gate names G1, G2, G3 for this NOT gates. See here, you need to start with the keyword called module first. So, module, and for this module, A, B, C, Y, E are the ports. So, I am declaring outputs are Y and inputs are A, B, C and enable is an input port. Next, I need to, semicolon. Next, I need to declare inputs and outputs. So, inputs, what are the inputs? A, B, C, enable are the inputs. And what are the outputs? Outputs, I am declaring from 7 to 0 of Y are the outputs. Here, module name. So, module name I will write it as here. This is module I forgot to write the module name. Module name, I write it as decoder 3 to 8. So declare the outputs, declare the ports here, declare the ports here, declare the input ports and declare the output ports. Next, how to write the design description. Here, the output of the NOT gates are driving to the inputs of the AND gates. So here, what I will do, I need to mention the wires as some X, Y, Z. So these are given with the variables called X, Y, Z. Now, instead of calling three NOT gates like NOT of G1, X, comma, A, NOT of G2, Y, comma, B, and NOT G3, Z, comma, C, I will write like NOT of first gate output X, comma, A, comma, Y, comma, B, comma, Z, comma, C. So, the inputs A, B, C are given to the NOT gate and the output of NOT gates are stored in X, Y, Z. So, for A input, output is stored in X. For B input, output is stored in Y. For C input, output is stored in Z. Okay. So, enable pin is common thing. Here for Y0, you need to write it as X, Y, Z enable, and for Y1, if you can see, X is connected, Y is connected, and for Z, C is connected, enable is connected. For third gate, X is connected, B is connected, and Z is connected, enable is connected. For Y3, if you can see here, X, the dot here, this is X is connected, and here B is connected, and here C is connected, enable is also connected. Similarly, we can check for Y4, Y5, Y6, and you can call AND is a primitive readily available for these gates. If you want to repeat for a number of gates, you can write a number of gates. You present the gate names as G4, G5, G6, or similarly, you can write a single primitive to write all the 8 gates. Here, for example, for AND gate number G4, output is given with Y of 0 because I have taken from Y of 7 to Y of 0, comma, and the inputs, the output here is Y of 0. The inputs connected here are X, Y, Z, enable. And the other gate AND G5, the output of this G5 is Y of 1 and input connected are, see here, this is X, Y and C, X, Y, C, and connected with the enable pin. So in this case, in this way, you can write till G7, G8, G9, G10 for all the AND gates, and this module can end with the keyword called end module, or else simply you can call a single primitive for single time, and you can give all the combinations here. For Wi-Fi, especially here, we'll see another example here. For Y4, the output is Y of 4 and inputs connected are A. See here, this is A, comma, and here this is Y, and here this is Z, and enable also connected. So just call the primitive, give the gate name for the primitive, or give the connections between the outputs and input. This first write the output variable followed with the input variable and with the semicolon which terminates the complete statement. So this is a 3 to 8 decoder using 2 to 4 decoder. So already we have done with the 2 to 4 decoder. So how to connect the 3 to 8 decoder using 2 to 4 decoder? See, this is a 2 to 4 decoder. I call a 2 to 4 decoder for 3 times. See, the difference between 2 to 4 and 3 to 8 is 3 inputs, 8 outputs for 3 to 8 decoder, and 2 inputs, 4 outputs for 2 to 4 decoders. See here, A0, A1, A2 are the 3 inputs for this module, and Y0 to Y7 are the outputs for this module. So 3 to 8 decoder. but this has been implemented with the 2 to 4 decoder. The third input is considered as enable pin for the 2 to 4 decoders here. See here, 1, 2 inputs, 1, 2, 3, 4 outputs. Here also 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 outputs. But the third input which we are considering here is considered as the enable pin for both 2 to 4 decoders. The code for this is module decoder name, that is module name. Inputs are A, outputs are Y. See, it's not mandatory here to use outputs and inputs following output followed with the input. Here you can take the sequence whatever we require. But when you are taking a primitives like AND, OR, for these cases you need to take first output which should be followed with the inputs. It's not the rule for module names what we are writing here. So I am declaring the inputs A of 2 is to 0, that is 3 inputs, and output Y 7 is to 0, and the wire I have taken W1 because the A2 has to given with the NOT gate, and the output of NOT gate is a will be the input for this second 2 to 4 decoder, that is this one is a wire W1. So here NOT gate, see here NOT is a primitive, NOT primitive, and the NOT name is given with the U1, the NOT name is given with U1, and the NOT output is given with W1. The input of NOT is given as A of 2. So this is how you can write. Now, as we have written 2 to 4 decoder Verilog code, just I am calling a 2 to 4 decoder name, whatever the module name which I used for 2 to 4 decoder, I am calling the module name here, and I am assigning, see, as I am using a 2 to 4 decoder, I am assigning a values like this may be a U1 and this will be a U2. The decoder name, whatever the design description, whatever the decoder name which I used for design description, the same decoder can be called here, and that decoder has given with the name U1. And here, there I have taken outputs first, followed with the inputs, the same way. Inputs, I have taken inputs, then followed with the outputs. So, the inputs here is A of 0 and A of 1. Wire, this wire is also input, and Y of 0 is to 3. So, this will be a U1 and this will be a U2 here. So, decoder. So, this not a primitive. Okay, next. The same decoder, I have called the decoder name what I have initialized in the design description. The same decoder have been called here, and the decoder names have been given with U1 and U2. And here I am calling a inputs, then followed with the outputs. So, the inputs here are A of 0 and A of 1 and W1. This is A of 1, A of 0, W1 are the inputs, and outputs are Y of 0 is to 3. Similarly, the second decoder is given with the name of U2, and here the inputs given are A of 1, A of 0, and enable pin which is A of 2, and outputs are Y4 to Y7. And this module has been ended with the keyword called AND module. So, in this way, you can write a Verilog code for 3 to 8 decoder using 3 to 8 decoder using 2 to 4 decoders. And this is 4 to 16 decoder using 3 to 8 decoder. See here, 4 inputs, 16 outputs. The third, the D, will be acting as a enable pin for 3 to 8 decoder. In this video, we have seen what is 2 to 4 decoder, what is 3 to 8 decoder, and how to implement a 3 to 8 decoder using 2 to 4 decoder. And we also seen 14 is to 16 decoder using 3 to 8 decoder. For this and this, we have discussed how to write the Verilog code and also test bench code. Thank you.